Welcome back to McRaeathon Presents Blast from the Past 2000. We are a 2-day speedrun marathon held right here on the McRaeathon channel, and we are currently being hosted on the NSG channel. Hello folks over there. And through the power of the internet, we are bringing you 2 full days of speedrunning goodness, right from the comfort of our own homes. We are currently raising money for Get Real Gamers, which is a registered Scottish charity operating in the UK dedicated to bringing electronic entertainment to children's hospitals, hospices and other facilities for the benefit of entertainment and pain relief. If you wish to donate to the charity, you can do donate, or you can use the panel below the stream. Right, we have an interesting run coming up for you guys, so I'll let the runner and commentator take it away. So, Jamieboi and Green Beans, please, the floor is yours.
Okay, hello, my name is Jamieboi1989. I ran for McRaeathon last year on the Glitzers category, but this year we are doing the Glitz category, which is exclusive to the 2001 version of the game, and I have spooked it up today with a Halloween-style racer. And I'm joined today by a commentator who is also a LEGO Racers PC runner, Green Beans. You're welcome to introduce yourself now as well.
Hi, I'm Green. I speedrun the PC version of this game. It's the 2001 version is very similar to consoles, so it's about I've seen it all before, but I'm excited to watch this.
Yeah. When you guys are ready, I will start us off.
I believe we're all good on our side, so if you wish to count down or get started, it is
okay,
all on you.
We will go in now, and the time starts when it says go. Let's do this. And Green will help me speak it on the way.
Yeah.
So 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, great start. Red didn't get a boost. Perfect. So
right away, there's notice a lot of different colored power bricks. Haven't seen any of the ones we really care about, green ones. The warp is incredibly broken in this game.
Very.
And you'll notice he collected 3 white bricks, so that's the highest tier of power up, and then a green brick, and he's just gone. It takes you a set distance. It's ridiculously broken.
Very.
So the other racers are almost never a factor until later.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a backup for this. That's unlucky.
Yeah, so the way the other racers work in this game is they're on designated paths or kind of rails. They can't really deviate from them. So they have 3 different sets. I won't get into it too much, but they can take your bricks. So when a white brick is picked up, it never respawns until it's used. So that's why Jamie was missing 2 on lap 2 there. The colored bricks will respawn roughly 4 seconds after they're picked up. So you'll be able to get those back.
And that was the first track. And now we're about to start seeing why this game is so broken.
Yeah, so this is the any percent category, which means beat the game as fast as possible. So
absolutely.
We've got the lap skips now.
Many of them coming.
So the first race, all tracks have them, but it's not always faster. So you'll see in a second here how silly this category can be.
That was a poor turn as well.
Should be good. Funny tilt.
That was a funny tilt.
There you go, 15-second lap. for driving slightly down the track and then slightly up the other way.
Yeah. Okay, the cars are behaving very
nice.
differently.
So this works because we call them key checkpoints. I don't think we have it down to an exact science, but there's 2 key checkpoints on every track. If you drive forward and hit the first one, and then drive to the shortest possible point to the next one, which on this track is just in front of the finish line and just behind the finish line, you can complete a lap.
Indeed. Car was behaving weird there, though. I don't know why. It wasn't staying.
Yeah, there's some funny things with the physics in this game. You have to be careful sometimes. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. The first circuit is extreme.
Unlucky.
That's the only part. That's RNG still plays a factor in this because you don't know exactly where those guys are going to be. They look easy to avoid, but for whatever reason, when they programmed their paths, the developers, they take like funny little micro adjustments in their turns. Sometimes they're very hard to dodge.
Indeed.
Even though you can see them coming from a mile away. That one's even faster than the last one. That's very nice.
It's probably the shortest one, actually. If not, the next one might be the shortest one, actually. Haven't decided which is faster.
I believe the next
Yeah, I
one
think
is...
Desert Adventure's slightly shorter.
I
Also
should
a
have
bit
that
more
later.
to it than just that one. I'm actually going to hit the wall to turn around easier. Take that, red bed.
Very nice. Sometimes you can get like really trolled there sometimes. It's
So,
even worse than the last race for getting hit.
So also, I'm actually riding the sand so it keeps my car more stable, rather than trying to lift off the ground. Like it did there. Yeah, okay, this is shorter, yeah.
Yeah, this one should be a little faster.
Nice.
Very nice. No missed lap skips yet. Yeah, if you drive, so I mentioned the key checkpoints before, if you miss it slightly, either one of them, then you have to redo it again and you lose however long the lap would have taken.
Not too bad on this track, but it would be quite nasty on some of the coming up ones, like the next one. It takes quite a bit longer to do it on the next track.
Yeah, those first three are actually the
Short ones.
probably the simplest
Pirates go past
as far as
well.
lap skips go. Yeah, that's true.
But the others, the most technical one is Adventure Temple Trail. You'll see that later. And on to Kahuka.
Are you doing KAT? Skip?
I will go for it. For the people.
No pressure, I was just curious.
Yeah,
So I would say that's the most technical.
True, there, true. So I'm gonna go for
This
this
is a
white
fun
brick here. Then I'm going to rope the AI, but I'm gonna wait for Royal King to go past first. Because if I don't wait for him, he'll take that white brick as soon as I lose the rope. Not ideal.
Yeah, that white brick's important for
Extremely.
next lap. So this is a cool lap skip track because you actually get to use a warp and
Yep.
still do the lap skips.
It also is a good showcase of how powerful super slides are too.
Yeah, so I haven't touched on that yet. We actually, I guess we use super slides for almost probably every lap skip track because it gives you a sharper turn.
Yeah.
All you have to do is hold the forward and the reverse key at the same time when you press the power slide button, which is this game's drifting, and you just get a sharper turn. And if you have extra speed from a boost, like a green boost or a warp, you will actually kind of snap when you turn, like you'll get a very, very, very sharp turn.
Yeah, it's very
Keep
nice.
all the speed through it. It's very fast.
So, for now, we've got a bunch of glitz distracts coming up because it's not beneficial to lap skip on these next three.
Yes, the key checkpoints are, for whatever reason, again, we don't know that much about how or why, but the key
is a-
checkpoints on this track are far away from the finish line, so
This is a really fun one.
it's
too,
faster
this one.
just to go.
Fun, but can be very brutal if it goes wrong as well.
Yeah. So we've seen it already, and I only really touched on the warp power-up in the first race, but one green brick and no whites is just a regular boost. One white, one green will give you, like, I think it's literally called extra turbo boost if you look at the game manual. And then we'll get to see that here. This is flying turbo boost, 2 whites and a green. Pretty good, but can be hard to control. It lasts for about as far as a warp takes you, but it's a little slow.
Yep. Oh, I missed him, unfortunately.
So close.
Yep, Royal King is the one who's most likely to damage your time on this particular track. He takes all the greens. Still pretty good though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like we kind of said earlier, The computer opponents aren't really a threat, but ironically enough, you go so fast that when you're on lap 3, they're on lap 2, stealing all of your bricks right in front of
These
you.
next 2 tracks is a good example of what that's like as well. Particularly with a person called Achu. And then it's...
Oh, he's a fun one.
He is on these 2 tracks.
We'll get to know him.
Indeed.
Everybody's favorite.
Oh yes, everybody loves Achu. That's our joke.
As far as other power-ups go, I guess we probably won't get to see
We will on a
high-tier power-ups.
Alien Rally Asteroid. See a few differences.
We'll see some computers use them probably, but
Yeah.
as far as the actual run goes, you generally don't need to use any of the other bricks. Like
No.
a shield can be nice in certain situations.
Here we go. He's probably gonna shoot me right now. He actually didn't shoot me. Nice.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I thought he was going to.
Yeah, I'm very surprised there. That's not usually the outcome.
Yeah, shields can be very useful, but you don't want to. You generally don't want to waste all your white bricks on them.
No, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. 24-second lapse, very nice.
Love it. Love to see it. So next track, this is probably the notoriously one of the worst ones we have to go through because there's no backup for if you don't have the right color bricks here.
Yeah, RNG can be awful on this track.
Very.
And unfortunately, once again, the key checkpoints are not in favorable locations, so we have to drive the whole thing.
Nice. That was a very good grab.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Good that. So yeah, I should also point out that in this version of the game, the Sashyamin Joan of Carts is actually the fastest one, but in PC it's not the fastest one. It's quite interesting, a discovery of mine.
Yeah, there's 4 different chassis you can pick from, at least at the start of the game, which is where you have to do runs from a fresh save file. So, Joan is very bad on PC, which is what I play with. She's pretty good here,
Yeah.
to say that lightly.
Nice.
Got very, very good RNG.
That was fast enough to beat the AI, and Achu was on a very slow one that actually bumped into the back of his car at the beginning of lap 3.
It's okay. He'll get you on the mirror.
Oh, he'll probably definitely get me on the mirror, yes. I can be certain. And if he doesn't, that's fantastic. Oh yeah, so another thing I didn't talk about. You're probably wondering, why is my car so bricked up? Like, why is it a big block? Well, if you fully load the car in every possible stop with the maximum amount of bricks, the car is as fast as it can be, and also more stable as well, funnily enough. There's quite a few hidden mechanics about this game with car builds. But you'll definitely feel the difference when you play.
Yeah, you can absolutely feel it. It's even more prominent on 1999 PC.
Yep. I will try this, but I won't do it on Gypsy Moth.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah. Unlucky.
Unlucky.
That was indeed unlucky.
That's going to be our best friend this time, Sam Sinister.
So yeah, we've got to go around a lot more obstacles this time. And then,
Yeah, so I would say this is the hardest lap skip to do.
Yeah.
That actually saves time. So you have to do it pretty well to save time. That is a good lap. It basically ties going around the track the normal way. And in my opinion, if you can get like something as good as this or better, then it's worth going for.
Unlucky.
Alpha. Hello.
Yep. One of the hardest things about this track is the narrow
Yeah,
gaps.
there's a lot of And I don't know if this has been touched on yet, but you'll notice when he's got the green brick, he's avoiding all the other colored bricks, because if he drives into them, he'll lose his green brick.
Yeah.
He'll actually drop the green brick where that other colored brick is.
Indeed.
And, well, you need the warp to go fast, so it's not a good thing.
Nope. Okay, this lap's been cleaner than the other two so far. I said that.
Do you see what I mean about the last second turns? Because he was in the middle of the track and he just right out of his way just to hit you.
So I would have definitely.
They're harder to dodge than you think.
Yeah, I would have definitely benefited to not go for lap skips here with the lap times I got, but it's not that much of a difference. It's only a few
I
seconds.
didn't see the lap 2, but I think that
they
was
were
pretty
all
reasonable.
30 seconds. Cool. So, back to broken stuff. Back to really, really broken stuff. Like, this is a super short one.
Yeah, we've had 4 normal tracks in a row, and then
This
we're
again.
back to this.
Yeah. So I actually use scenery cues to help me turn here. I turn at like the dark shadows, which really helps me know when to turn. Like here on the right, there's that dark patch. I swing around there, and then there's this dark patch here that I start swinging around here. And it's definitely been a very good cue for me. It's actually very important to learn the cues in a category like this anyway. Because if you do it wrong, like Green said, you won't get a lap skip. So there we go. That was
I'm
pretty
curious
good.
if we'll get any, but you're doing really, really well, so.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. I wonder if we've had any...
There's also a cannonball on that track that can sometimes rarely hit you that comes out of the pirate ship.
Yeah.
I don't even think we saw it.
So I will
But-
say, have we had any donations there towards Basil the Batlord? Curious to know. We'll continue
So
talking.
this is probably the second hardest lap skip track.
Yeah.
Behind KAT, I would say there.
I would say so.
There's rocks getting your way.
That was good.
Hopefully we'll get to see it, but there's something else in that tunnel that's kind of scary.
Oh, okay. That was unlucky.
If you hit a wall too hard with flying,
You lose it straight away.
disappears.
Yeah, I'm not getting any response from the host. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I missed the green brick.
Oh,
Sorry, we have a bit of a technical difficulties back here.
Okay.
Oh, that's
But
all right.
I can read some charity blurbs in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
So, as I said during the intermission, we are raising money for Get Well Gamers, which is a charity organisation that raises money to bring video game consoles and games to sick children in hospitals. The charity was founded in 2001 by Ryan Sharp, who was hospitalised as a child and found that playing Donkey Kong Jr. and Zaxxon had been beneficial to his recovery. And then in 2005, the charity was officially recognised in the United States as a 501 Section C3, I believe that's pronounced, child organisation. By October 2006, the organisation had expanded to over 400 hospitals in more than 20 states. The charity accepts donations of video game systems and games from 1989 and later from both individuals and companies. Since its founding, group has received support from various other game-related organisations, such as the International Game Developers Association and NVIDIA themselves. So they are very widely recognised as being a great cause. I know myself being hospitalised, even just for like, a couple of hours because of surgery and stuff. It can be a little bit grim if you don't have anything to do or play with just to keep your mind off of things. So being able to, for people to bring in them games and consoles and let you take your mind off of things is just such an amazing thing to do. So if you wish to donate to the charity, you can use !donate or use the comments down below the stream. If you're also interested in maybe donating your consoles or games, you can also do that through the website. You will have to write a little email to them, but they have all that on the website very clearly laid out. But that's everything. I will throw it back to you.
Thank you very much. And that was Alien Rally Asteroid. So that's all of the normal tracks, and now we're going to be going on to the mirrored tracks. And as of here, this is where the Basil the Batlord donation goal would come into effect. But if we don't reach that goal, I will still be racing as him on the final race. So you will still see Basil the Batlord to give us that Halloween ending. And that's who we just beat, so we've unlocked him now. And on to mirrored.
Basil's chassis is actually really good for lap skips.
It is, I noticed that too the other day.
Something about the turn radius.
Turn's amazing. Yeah, I noticed that too. Okay, on to mirrored. So that.
Sadly, it takes time to go in the menu and build it though, because you unlock it after you beat Basil.
Yeah. It's pretty quick to build him though, because his car is a quick build.
Yeah. But even like the, I don't know, even say 10 seconds it takes to build it, which isn't much, but it's just not worth the time you might save.
Oh yeah, not for a serious one, no.
Which is kind of sad, because it would be cool.
Yeah, it takes about
if you
double
like,
that
had to
for
switch cars, but...
N64, I would say.
Yeah, it's even longer on console because of the load times in the menu.
Yeah, but it's still... We'll still give you a nice ending, because it's a really cool car.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. For a marathon, it's great. I just wish, like, it would be cool, like, if like runs, it was like faster to switch cars. I think that'd be cool.
Agreed. So let's see how lucky we get this time. Nice. I had a nice gap this time compared to last time. If they all don't get a boost at the start, that's when it could be hard to dodge them all. But if they get a boost, then you can have a nice gap that you need to get a clean one. But other than that, yeah, we are just on the mirrored now. It's pretty much the same, just the AI are a little bit faster as well. 5%?
Yeah, they drive a little faster. I don't know. That number's just a guesstimate from the community.
You will see the
something
biggest
like
difference when I'm on the second Amazon, as Green earlier told me about. Because, yes, harder to beat them on that version.
Hey folks, apologies to butt in, but just to be clear, the incentive was already met before the run started.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry if we were a bit late. Or a bit.
It's fine. We'll build him after this.
Fine, sweet.
Thank you for telling me. I really appreciate that the donation goal has been met. So thank you very much. And I apologise that we're gonna have one less champion to do it with. But yeah, I will close it out with Jamieboi after this cup. And then we will build Basil. That went a lot better than last time. So basically that's what should have been happening in the first race, but I kept having this weird going down the slope and not catching any air, because on this game, if you have any air time, let go of the gas and you actually keep your speed until you land. It's really nice. Really fun mechanic.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. That's relatively new discovery. Not that new anymore.
No, I mean it was around when I started, and I've been running for just over a year now, as I was pretty young to the game when I did McRaeathon in 2024 on the PS1 version of the game. I certainly don't miss the Switch. I certainly do not miss the Switch.
Good old PS1.
Yeah, much harder a version of the game. Where am I going? That's a good save there.
That was close.
I nearly went for that free brain there. That can happen too.
Almost lost your green on the red. Not 2 white bricks this time.
Yeah. That's fine, we can still warp here anyway. This is going to be a little bit different here. A little bit harder here as well. Okay, we still want the green. Wait. But I might have to palm warp here. No, I don't. Nice. So palm warp is basically where I had to do it on the first race. Which is...
Yeah, there's a palm tree.
Yeah.
It has a name because it's a backup and it loses like 3 seconds, so you're kind of disappointed if you have to, but...
No. I knew you would, Broadside. I knew you would. Okay,
You play this game enough, you just know.
Yep. Okay, so we will build Basil now. Thank you for confirming that we have met that goal. So, we will have a slight downgrade of speed, but the car turns really well.
Oh, I hope you know what pants he has.
I do. I've been
Good.
actually practicing it. It's like the black with the grey trousers.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I have done it quite a number of times, so we should be able to do it relatively quick. We're just going to call him Basil, so we're not going to spend massively long on that.
Yeah, I don't think you can fit the full name anyway.
So we're going to build Basil. And this is a little bit slower as well, because we can't just type it.
Oh jeez, I've never even seen this because I play PC.
Yeah, we're just calling him
I guess
Basil.
that
We're
makes
not
sense.
doing the full name.
It wouldn't fit anyway.
No, not at all. And then we go to his sassy, quick build, finish, and we continue.
Cool.
And there's Basil, the Batlord. Very
So I
cool
don't even
car.
know if we mentioned this, but there's 7 circuits in this race, and the first 3 is 12 unique tracks, and then the next 3 circuits are the same tracks but all mirrored.
Yep. This is probably my favorite looking sassy too, actually. I love the dragon car. It's such a cool design.
This is a really nice one.
There you go. That's what happens when your car is lighter than it can be as well. Lighter cars do take off a lot easier. You'll see right now as well how fast it'll go down the straight. Like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. It might be hard to tell if you don't play this game, but
No,
you should be able to see like the speed increase coming out of the warp.
indeed.
Because it's a lighter car, there's less brakes on it than the last build.
It's literally trying
The
to
reason
fly.
it is generally slower, however, is because it doesn't retain that speed for as long.
No.
Like, you'll get shot out a little faster, but you'll slow down quicker.
Yeah.
That's why we use heavy.
There's at you. And there goes the
There's
green.
at you right on cue to steal the green brick.
Yep. I was waiting to see if he would change the red to the red, but no.
This
the
is
red
what I
to
thought was
red.
going to happen in the first one.
Yeah, green's quite good at reading the outcome of a run. A whole race.
I just play too much.
As do I, to be honest. I love this game. It's my favourite kart racer of all time. And there we go. That was still respectable. I still got
Yeah, I
second
mean,
best.
that's pretty much the best you could do with that RNG.
The car's just not fast enough too.
Yeah, that too. I think, yeah, Chu was on the slow side there, but he still beat you there.
Yep.
Because he was last.
Okay, Ice Planet
But yeah,
Pathway
that
2.
last race is a real run killer in every category.
Indeed. You know what? I'm gonna risk this. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna risk it. Nice.
Well controlled.
Yeah, thank you.
Flying up that slope cleanly is, I'll just say, impossible, while also picking up every white brick. Like, you can get up there without hitting the walls, but you're gonna miss the white bricks. You really need the white bricks to work, so
Yeah.
wonking into the wall a bit is not bad at all. I thought you were gonna do it again.
No, not this time. I'm not fancying doing it twice.
Uh,
There was a white brick missing in the desirable place.
yeah.
But hopefully not this slap too. Oh, they're both gone.
Yeah, so actually, even though the races are the same, and the 4 racers that are represented by blue icons on the map are the same. But you might have noticed that the champion, the red guy on the map, is different. That looked like an extra spin. So he hit an oil slick coming out of a warp there. And I don't think I feel like you got an extra spin there.
I don't think it was oil. I think I got red shielded because that double spin is a red shield.
Yeah, Well, oil can be more than one spin, I think,
Oh.
can't it? I don't know.
Huh. Still, yeah.
No,
that was funny.
I think you're right because that looked like a lot.
That was.
That was my
It was
guess.
very funny though.
You're probably right. So the top 2 tiers, so like 2 white bricks and a blue, and 3 white bricks and a blue. It's like the high grade of shield.
Yeah.
They both reflect projectiles, and they both cause racers that collide with you to spin out.
Yep.
So I think he hit one of those coming out of them.
I think so too. So I did accidentally change my green in the tunnel, but as long as I don't need to go there, we're fine. So I'm gonna try and make sure I don't need to go there.
Yeah, as long as you don't make a... It's fine to contaminate some bricks if you don't.
Yeah.
Again, like that was okay as well, generally.
Oh, that is such an insane turn, wow. Okay,
very
here
nice.
we go. Play it safe and just get
It's,
the 2 lights.
Yeah.
And wee! Oh god.
That's lightning. I mean, I'll call them out as I see it, but I guess that's 2 white bricks and a red. It's a lightning wand.
Yep.
Basically just hits you over and over and over until
Yeah.
the
Oh, that
racer
was
either
unfortunate.
passes you or it runs out.
That would have been such a cool rope if he didn't have his shield.
Yeah.
That would have been the
I
best
think I was
rope.
about to go on a tangent about bosses, and then
Yeah.
he hit the guy with the shield, and that was really funny.
So,
But the main boss changes every time, and they actually have like slightly different quirks with how they use power-ups.
yeah.
So Baron, who is right in front of us to the right, can never use a blue brick unless he has at least 2 white bricks.
Yeah. He's so
Whereas
different.
Kahuka can just use blue bricks anytime, has no restriction.
Yeah. So on this
What that means for the run, sorry, is you'll be missing more white bricks
yes.
because he'll hold them longer.
So on this track, we're gonna see how insane this car can turn if I didn't go off into the sand.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like this might actually be one of the best cars for live skips.
I think so too. When I was testing it earlier.
I'm pretty sure it's got a record or 2 on PC.
Look at that!
In single
Wow,
race.
insane! A turn that right there. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Queen. I didn't even know it was such a good car now until I tested this.
It's not me, it's Flakes. I don't remember.
Good old Flakes. Flakes is one of the people I definitely learned a lot about this category off of, actually. So, shout outs to Flakes. One
The guy who
Flakes.
should have the PC record for this category.
Yeah, 2 milliseconds is an insane difference. Okay, so on to Gypsy Morph. This is an infamous champion for a first time player. Very difficult champion to get through too.
Yeah, this one's really, really hard.
Yep, we'll see how she treats us as well, for the turnarounds, but I'm not going to be doing the glitched Nightmare-a-thon this time.
That'll be good to compare.
I nearly went to do animation skip,
Oh,
but I
the
remembered.
animation skip.
We should have talked about it earlier. So if you hold down a directional button when you enter the menu and you have other cars that are the same, you just get a quick entry and you skip the animation playing there. So we always just copy and paste the same car until we fill up all the slots. I left 1 free for Basil though, of course.
Yeah, it's super nice because there's like 3 different animations that play when you pick a character.
Yeah.
And the longest one is roughly a second, I think.
Yeah.
But you can like lose up to like, I don't know, roughly half a second just by getting a bad animation. So it's really nice we have this now because now you just skip it and
Yeah.
the animation never plays. It takes some energy out of the game, even though it's only like a second.
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how this one's going so far for a marathon then.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I don't have the timer up at the moment, but you're going along pretty well.
Yeah, I've got mine running in the background. Okay, nice. Ritter took
See
different.
what it is off of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is with some delays, we're probably 3250 right now.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm at 32.50 now.
I don't think we talked much about that track, but it's got the... You saw the UFO, that'll drag you backwards on the track if you don't have a shield.
That's why we always go for shields there.
Always take shields on that course.
Never don't.
They're
But sometimes
important
you miss them. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, it came right at you again.
See, it always does on that bit. I prefer that corner because it's easier to traverse. Okay, here we go. Super turn with Basil's car. So there, we
I
definitely
really like this strategy.
Yeah. It is a cool strat. It's quite a nice find as well, whoever did.
I think Flank's probably.
Nice.
Or maybe Bagel, but I'm not 100%.
Bagel could have been too, yeah. Ah. Okay. That's unlucky.
And Gypsy steals a white.
Indeed.
But it's really cool because you pick up the whites, so they're gone, but then you use the flying power-up, so the whites respawn immediately as soon as they're used, and then you can pick them up again. But
Yeah.
you hold them until your flying boost wears out, and you just flying boost again. I think it's really fun.
Indeed. We'll have a nice
I don't think
turbo here.
we saw it once, but there is a curse. Oh, there it is.
Right here.
In one of those 3 tunnels, and I think that's the first time we saw it
Yeah.
in the whole run, which
Which
was
is-
actually crazy.
Unbelievable. You do not want to touch that. It will slow you down and it will reverse your controls.
I was kind of hoping you'd hit it by accident,
Oh. Oh, okay.
just to show it off.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it's not that cool. No, you're fine. 1 out of 6 is crazy though. It's usually there.
Yeah. It's usually a pain
You
for
can,
us.
you can
runners.
dodge it if it's in that tunnel, like you did in the last lap, but it can be tricky. It, like you said, it'll invert your steering and
Yeah.
kind of slow you down.
Okay, the turning is really noticed on this track with this sassy. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's so clean. Almost staying on the track at all times. This would be the last lap skips I do as well. So I didn't fail a single
I guess
lap
so,
skip. Nice. That's really good. That's really, really good.
That is really good, yeah.
2 tracks to go, guys.
Getting to the end of this. Yeah, I was gonna say 3 for some reason, but yeah, 2. I play this game sometimes, I swear.
Yep, only sometimes. So I'm gonna do glitch this time.
Yeah. We'll kind of compare. So last time it was roughly like, I saw a 30-second lap and saw a 32-second lap.
It was 32, 30, and 32. It was not the best.
That's not terrible.
No, it's not.
Well, I guess glitch should be a little faster, but that's like, I would say that's like a good average-ish lap time for non-glitch, so.
This is one of those
We'll see how
tracks
the
where you
non-glitch
can
goes.
opt for glitchless though, for it to not really hurt your time much.
Yeah, so we've got 29:32 already, so we're already saving a bit of time.
Indeed.
But if you do the glitchless perfectly, which also requires a lot of luck not to crash into anybody,
We'll save a few seconds of that. Yeah.
yeah, I think you can get like 25-second laps if it's,
25. I have seen
perfect.
25 before. Yeah. It's
if
insane
it's
though.
perfect. Yeah, it's really, really hard. And it's even harder on Gypsy. Second last race.
Absolutely. So now we have to dodge some oil spills because there's a lot of yellows that I put down on that through. So hopefully we get lucky with that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna warp right into it. Oh,
Yeah.
it disappeared.
And now we're going
Well,
to Dragon
the
Road.
other traps only stay on the track for a set amount of time after they're placed, so we got a little lucky there, but it wouldn't have mattered too much. Would've
Dragon
just-
Warp and Dragon Car, let's go!
Another backup warp.
Oh, that speed!
That is a lot of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Saved a little bit of time over the last time's glitch.
Yeah.
29, 30, 32, I think.
Yep, that was definitely faster. Alright guys, so on to the final race. So at the end of this next race, that's when I will be called in time.
Yeah,
It's
as
been
soon
a
as
blast.
he crosses the finish line on lap 3 and finish appears on the screen.
Yep, it's been a blast to show you the broken version of LEGO Racers, unlike last year's. This is actually my more favourable category of the two as well. I like this one more. Okay.
I gotta play this one again.
Yeah, I would love to see you go at it. So here we go.
So this race is RNG heavy.
Indeed.
There are 24 white bricks on this track, which maybe doesn't sound like that much, but
I got
I
Rocket
think
Racer.
the rough
Nice.
average for every other race is like half of that. So
Yeah, that was a lot of AI boosted at the start, but I did get Rocket Racer, who's the most important one to hit.
yeah, if Rocket gets away from you, you're in for a bad time.
Usually.
Is the starting block, you're right behind him on the starting block as opposed to every other race where it's like staggered off to the side, so he boosts, you will boost into him, and it will make his start boost even faster.
Yeah.
And he can steal your green brick, and then all of your white bricks, and then he'll be the one working in front, and not you.
Indeed. Oh. Still
A
good.
little too sharp. It's a new car.
Yeah, this thing turns like crazy. Oh, okay, I caught the air too much.
Yeah, the warp's a little more precise than the whoops, but to get the green as well. Oh, we get to see the shortcut in this track.
Yep.
Behind the door, a little warp. Doesn't take you as far as the power up. It's still.
Well, I'm glad I avoided that. Ah!
Almost nice grab.
That would have been so good, yeah.
I guess right at the end we'll talk about that.
Time's coming up.
Grapple, one red, one white.
Time.
It'll accelerate you.
Then that is time, guys.
That is time. GG. It's a
GG
very nice
indeed.
run for her.
Thank you. For me, it's a 39-39. Alright. I hope you enjoyed LEGO Racers, guys. This is the fastest way of playing the game.
Absolutely. Where can folks find you then?
So you can find me on my Twitch channel, Jamieboi1989. I do play this game quite regularly lately. I have recently met a bunch of my goals though, so I might not be live quite as much at the moment, but I still definitely will play this game when I am. So do check me out. You can also check out Green Beans too. He runs it a lot too. Same name as here, Green Beans 09, I think.
Something like that. I honestly don't know.
Yeah. But it's been a pleasure, guys. And good luck to the rest of the
it's been
marathon.
awesome.
Thanks for joining me, Green. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thanks for everybody for watching. Good luck to the future runners.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for submitting.
Thank you.
We will go to intermission now as we set up for our next run, which is going to be Need for Speed Underground 2 by Moon1500. So don't go anywhere because this is going to be a very interesting run.
Mm-hmm.
See you on a few.
Thank you.